अभी हम फंडामेंटल राइट्स का आर्टिकल 13 तक एक्टिव रिकॉल करेंगे. फंडामेंटल राइट्स, इट इज इन पार्ट 3rd ऑफ द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन फ्रॉम आर्टिकल्स 12 to 35. फंडामेंटल राइट्स का इंस्पिरेशन हमने कहां से लिया? यूएसए के बिल ऑफ राइट्स से. फंडामेंटल राइट्स अपहोल्ड्स व्हाट? इक्वालिटी ऑफ इंडिविजुअल, dignity of individual, and it was unity of the nation. Yes, larger public interest. Fundamental rights promote, prevent and protect and and provide limitations on some things. So it promotes, fundamental rights promote, it promotes what? First, let's say it prevent despotic and authoritarian rule, okay, and it protect liberty and freedom of individual. It provide limitations on tyranny and arbitrary law of executive and legislature respectively. शायद tyranny की स्पेलिंग गलत हो सकती है. What now fundamental rights, what it promotes? It promotes, yes, ideals of political democracy. It aim for government of law and not men. Now, why? So this is, we can use as a definition of fundamental rights. It is all from Lakshmikant. Why we call it as a fundamental rights? So there were two reasons why we call it as a fundamental rights, because it is guaranteed. It is guaranteed and protected by the Constitution, which is the fundamental law of land. Okay, and the second reason was that it is the most essential rights for the all-round development of an individual. Okay, I think these were the two reasons in the Lakshmikant for why these rights are called as fundamental rights, because it is guaranteed and protected by the Constitution, which is the fundamental law of the land. Okay, and it is the most essential rights for the all-round development of an individual. Now, originally Constitution provided for 7 fundamental rights, which were, first is right to equality, then right to freedom, then right against exploitation, then right to freedom of religion. Then it was 14 to 18, it was 19 to 22, it was 23, 24, and it was 25 to 28. Now 29, 30, cultural and educational rights, and 31, right to property, 32, constitutional remedies. So these were the 7 rights. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These were the 7 fundamental rights originally in the Constitution. Now, which constitutional amendment had deleted right to property? Article 31. It was 44th Amendment Act 1978. So this right is under part which, now this right to property, deleted from the fundamental rights, and now it is in 12th part of the Constitution, part 12 of the Constitution, and under Article 300A. Features of the fundamental rights. Let's try to write whatever I remember. First, some fundamental rights are available only to citizens, and some are available to all persons, like including foreigners, citizens, legal persons, etc. Second, some fundamental rights are positive, which provide privileges to individual, and some are negative, which restricts state, which are the restrictions on the state. And third, it is justiciable by court. Yes, so these are the justiciable rights. We can move directly to Supreme Court without an appeal. Next, fourth, I can write, yes, okay, what I can write is, it is not sacrosanct or permanent. Reasonable restrictions can be, there by state, and these reasonable restrictions are, so इसका reasonableness कौन check करेगा? Court, that is Supreme Court or High Court. Yes. Fifth is what left? There were more features, but I'm not remembering right now. तो इसमें बहुत सारे फीचर्स थे जो मुझे अभी याद नहीं आ रहे हैं. लेट्स ट्राई टू रिमेंबर इट. पहले तो ये सब सिटीजंस को अवेलेबल, सभी पर्सन्स को, कुछ सिर्फ सिटीजंस को, कुछ सभी पर्सन्स को, एंड पॉजिटिव नेगेटिव फंडामेंटल राइट जस्टिफिएबल बाय द कोर्ट डायरेक्टली टू, यू कैन मूव डायरेक्टली टू द सुप्रीम कोर्ट, नो नीड टू अपील बाय द हाई कोर्ट, एंड सैक्रोसैंक्ट नहीं है, परमानेंट नहीं है, रीजनेबल रेस्ट्रिक्शंस लगाया जा सकता है बाय द स्टेट, और ये रीजनेबलनेस कौन चेक करेगा? कोर्ट. काफी चीजें भूल रही हूँ, बट लेट्स राइट व्हाटएवर आई रिमेंबर. इसमें था आर्टिकल्स लाइक, yes, 31A, 31B and 31C as restrictions on fundamental rights. Sixth, 33, there can be, and these fundamental rights can be restricted by the state for armed forces. 34 for military rule, means जब स्टेट में या कंट्री में मिलिट्री रूल लगा होगा तो यहाँ उस टाइम स्टेट कैन रेस्ट्रिक्ट these application of these fundamental rights. Then Article 35, in this it was mentioned that only Parliament can make laws on these fundamental rights to ensure uniformity throughout the country. Yes, so overall we are done. Now, fundamental rights available to citizens only. These were Article 15, 16, 19, 20, 3, 24. No. 29 and 30. Cultural and educational rights. Yes. So 15 were against discrimination, है ना? On religion, race, caste, sex, place of birth. 16 was about job opportunity. ये सारी चीजें थी और इसमें डिसेंट और रेजिडेंस भी था. 19th is about those 6 rights. अभी इन सबको हम अच्छे से पढ़ेंगे. 29 और 30 cultural and educational rights. I don't remember this in detail. Now Article 12, so it has definition of state for the purpose of Part 3. इसमें इस definition of state में क्या क्या आएगा? Parliament, executive, that is government of union. दूसरा state legislature and state executive of the state. Yes. तीसरा local authorities like municipalities, panchayat, etc. फिर other authorities. फिर Supreme Court mentioned that private companies or private agencies working under government or in contract with the government, they also come in this definition. So these are state. Now Article 13, last. It defines law. So law is what? First thing it writes that all laws which is inconsistent with the fundamental rights are void. Can be declared void by court. 32 में Supreme Court and 226 में High Court. So it explicitly mentioned about judicial review. Yes, but is the judicial review mentioned in the fundamental right or in the constitution? No. But its concept is taken from Article 13. Second thing, it also, this law. What is law? Law made by parliament, that is legislature. Law made by state legislature. Executive delegation, in that, rule, orders, regulations, everything comes under law. Ordinances by governor or, president, it comes under law. Or even customs, which has application like laws. So these are so those customs which has application like laws, they also come under law. This definition. Third point, that Keshav Nanda Bharti case, 1973. In this, Supreme Court mentioned that constitutional amendment does not come under law, but this cannot violate those fundamental rights which comes under basic structure of the constitution. Means those constitutional amendment which violates those fundamental rights which are part of the basic structure can be declared void. Clear? So this is it.